Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Alex Williams, and you're watching Funagain Games. This is our Wednesday game night, and tonight we're going to be playing The Thing in Fiction at Outpost 31. We are going to be trying to figure out who among us is infected. We're also going to be giving away a copy, so be sure to stick around. All right, everyone. Like I said, we are playing The Thing tonight. This is from Mondo Games, I believe.
Sure.
It's been a very long day.
It says nothing on the back.
I'm pretty sure that it's Mondo Games, but
I'm sure in a second one of our viewers will
Somebody
check
will.
it for us.
Yeah,
Anyway.
somebody will correct us.
anyway, we are
Say
going
another name.
to be giving away a copy, like I said. So if you are watching right here on Facebook, be sure to react and stick around to hear your name called. If you are not here when we call your name, you can't win. If you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube, just give us a comment. We'll make sure that your name is in the drawing. I also want to mention that we are doing some pretty cool stuff over on Twitch. We're trying to get some more live streams going that way, so be sure to go over there and follow us. We have a new loyalty coin that you can earn by just watching on Twitch.
What's it
it's
called?
Funagalians.
Good question.
Made by Patrick.
Who
Yes.
came up with that brilliant name?
This guy.
Is that a digital coin or is it a physical coin?
It is a Twitch-only, Funagain-only digital coin.
It
But you
was
can
a
turn it in
toss-up between that, Funmullions, or Funbucks.
But you can turn those.
That's what I thought you said too.
You can turn them in for cool things such as a shout out on Twitch, following you on Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, and we even have a Truth or Dare thing on there. So, but we have to keep it PG-13. So
I'm out. I'm out. No truth and dare for me.
All right.
Some good PG-13.
But like I said, we're just kind of
You
trying
tell
that.
the truth, but that'd be PG-13.
We're just kind of trying that stuff out. In the future, we're going to do some custom rewards and hopefully get you guys playing interactively with some of the games that we play.
Maybe a
But
cool
they're
T-shirt
gonna-
like Derek's wearing.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be super like geeky truths, you know, like which board game did you say you won but you didn't?
No
All
comment.
right.
We just need the whole. We don't need the whole list from you. Just the top 10.
All right, so since I already skipped it, let's go back and introduce again everybody. We have Derek Putney tonight, Chris Ayala, Jeremy Pitts, and that guy, Patrick James.
This guy. Patrick.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, so this is a hidden identity board game where we are going to be going around to all of the rooms within the outpost, trying to gain equipment and destroy the thing, while also trying to make sure that we know who among us is infected. If you looking for stuff?
Chris is still decorating.
The one infected person, one or more infected people, can win by advancing the threat track,
No,
destroying rooms, or by stowing away on the helicopter when we escape. Humans can only win by escaping without an infected person. So
I finally get to ride on a helicopter.
it's a little unfair, but
Well, I'd like to interrupt
he is.
to give a shout out to one of our loyal viewers, Daniel. Yes, I did see the Wind Gambit release. And did you know the legendary Big Box was also released?
It was released, but I don't think it's available anymore.
We sold them all.
We sold them all.
Good job.
They were hard to
Yeah.
find, so.
Should have pre-ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Should
Should have pre-ordered. All right, so let's go ahead and
That
get
can be
started.
Cool.
Normally, the captain, the first captain, is selected by rolling dice, but I'm going to go ahead and take on the first captain role.
That's why you're going to get shot first.
That's probably why I'm going to get shot first.
In the back by me.
I'm gonna get torched by you guys. Okay, so one of the first things that we do, we built a blood sample deck based on the player count. By the way, this is a 4 to 8 player game. You have to have at least 4 players to play this game, but you can play with up to 8.
Oh, we'll have to get a new friend.
And to give another shout out to Michael, this is the theme for this game. Marmot or Marmo or Marmohe
in Canadian.
And my winter hat, since we're in Infection at Outpost 31.
Nobody told me
That's
that.
the, that's
in the
the theme
Arctic,
going
so.
on.
Well, it's a good thing you just dress like that every day.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm handing out
Cold
blood
in the
sample
warehouse.
cards. This tells you if you are human or infected. Do not reveal these to anybody,
But we can look at them,
but you
right?
can look at them.
I'm telling you, we
In
need
fact,
one.
you have to look at them because then you know
So-
how you're going to play.
We need those poker table cameras.
We do. Let me just show them off. But actually, I have a couple of polls going right now on the Game Night event page and on Twitch. You guys can vote throughout the night to who you think is infected. Let us know. So it should be fun.
I've got a strong feeling about Jeremy.
Do you?
You
We're not
gave
talking
it
about
to
that
me.
right now. All right. So the other thing that I'll do as captain is deal out 5 cards, 5 of these supply cards each. Once again, cannot share these with anybody, but you can
Oh,
look
you
at
can
them.
give me 2.
Did I?
Yeah, let's just skip me.
Well, it counts
Or
as
I'll
just
skip
one.
you. There you go.
Misdeal.
I call shenanigans.
We did rig this before we started.
A little bit. No,
Shh.
I can't.
Yeah,
count.
what are you
There
doing?
go.
I wanted that one.
Is that it's 4,
Then
right?
Four.
In poker, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you
we
sit
just should've
behind
kicked
the
you out.
camera for a few weeks and you forget how to play.
Right?
I'm supposed to have 8 of them, right?
I'm not a player, man. I'm the host. Supposed to have 5. Supposed to have 5.
Wow.
You gotta do it like Bones.
I don't know what's
Those,
happening.
those
right
are
now.
pretty cool cards.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was going
Oh,
for
is
with that.
it?
I got a flush.
I was straight.
Okay. So, before we go on, we should probably pick our characters, right?
Please.
All right. So, could you hand me the yellow deck there? So, as you're playing characters, you're supposed to pick from the decks that have the most in them, and right now they all have 4 in them, so I can pick from whichever deck I want. And I'm
no girls,
sorry,
how you gonna
Patrick,
play?
but I'm going to take McCready.
Ah.
Really? Captain
I'm
McCready?
taking McCready. That's Kurt Russell.
Yeah, but who's he?
And my 2 possible captain powers, while I'm captain, I can do one of these per round, is if you pass an investigation, all players on the team may discard a card and draw another. The other one is add a +1 or -1 to any die, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so Derek, you go ahead and pick your character. You have to pick it out of the
Green or
operations
blue?
or science,
Oh.
since there is now
Yeah,
4
let's
each of
see, let me
those and
see.
only 3
Let's
in
see.
the...
Oh, that guy is
maintenance.
creepy. Okay.
Oh, and
Did
to
you
let
just
Samantha
steal
know
one?
that this isn't Thug Night, this is Theme Evening.
This is Arctic Night.
This is what
Yes.
I wear all the time. They copy me.
I
He's a
asked Nick if we
trendsetter.
could bring snow in, but he wouldn't let me,
Yeah.
so...
Well, we can just turn on the
I'll
sprinkler.
be this creepy. I'll be creepy Bennings.
Good choice.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
What does
card, by
Creepy
the way,
Bennings do?
up here? And yeah, what's his 2 captain powers?
You have no idea.
We'll
So,
read
I- so, Captain Power, once per round you may do one of the following, and
No.
one of them is all
Out of
team
these?
members draw a
You gotta
6
pick
card
out a-
before
Can I pick
entering
out
a
of these?
room,
No.
and reroll any
It's gotta
one
be
die.
blue.
It's gotta be blue.
No, it's-
It does. He's
Out of
got
ops.
he's
He got
got a
a-
yellow one.
he got a choice.
Yeah, he's got a yellow one, and he picked a green one, so he has to pick from the pile that has the least amount of cards in it, which is blue.
And
Okay.
you-
Well, what's that one?
Well,
What-
you'll have to
that
talk
one?
to your friend. I think that he's withholding one.
yeah, he totally snagged it.
Yeah!
I forgot to pick that one
I
up.
would pick it. I'd pick it just because he did it.
Oh, man.
You can't
But that's
be,
not the one with the least amount. This is the one with the least amount.
No, with the net. No,
What?
he said
No,
that
this
wrong.
one. Wait,
he has to pick from the blue. He went yellow, green,
gotta
blue,
be
and
blue.
then you can pick from
I have to
any
pick
of
from
we
them.
need
blue.
a balanced team.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can pick from any of the
Well,
colors after that.
just because of the name, out of the ops, I'm taking Windows.
That's totally why I hid that one.
Captain Power. Once per round, you may do one of the following.
But it's not a chick. How
What's
are
your
you
guy
gonna
look
play it?
like?
Discard
my guy
one
has the
card
big beard and glasses and a
Yeah.
hat.
and draw
Pretty
2
big,
cards while
bushy
swapping.
beard. Have you not
During-
seen the thing?
No,
No.
I haven't
Should-
either.
Is that
the
the
original?
original? Is it on
Chris-
TV?
Chris told me how it ended, so we're good there.
You guys are going to pause the game for a little bit, and we're going to go watch a 1.5 hour movie first.
You could have told me before the weekend, and I could have rented it.
Your pick.
This is for Charlie.
Every 15
This
minutes,
is
you're
your
going to
guy
put another
with the
game up
big
there.
Look at this limp gun. Oh, that's funny. All right, and
That
then
does look like Windows.
isn't it? It's gotta be him.
Sure.
I got some questions on Twitch. Yeah, it is a cooperative game, but a lot of people like to call it co-op till it's not, because obviously one of us or more of us can be infected during the game and will turn on the other players and try to stop them from succeeding. So,
All right. So I'm taking Gary.
Where are you taking him?
Geary.
My dad's name is Gary, but also this guy says I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this effing couch.
Those are quotes. I think those are quotes from the movie, if I remember right. It's been a while. What's his powers? His captain powers?
Oh, I didn't even look at that. I just like the quote. Captain Power, once per round, you may do a re-roll or discard one card and draw two while swapping during an investigation or battle.
All right.
Now,
Patrick, you get to pick the last one.
I haven't seen
I think
the
this is a
thing.
shotgun.
Is this the guy from Aliens? From Alien? That looks like the guy who works in the
Which one?
in
What
maintenance.
if it's the guy with the tank?
It'd be
That's
pretty
what
funny
he
if
needs
you
to be.
played
He
if
needs
you
to be
worked in
that guy.
maintenance in both movies. But I don't
That guy
remember if that's
looks
the same
pretty
guy or not.
Or the guy with the dog, dude. Get the
Why don't you try being
Get the
something
dog.
manly this time?
I was gonna be this
That
skinny
looks
white
like
guy.
The guy
Is that
looks like
not
Gary.
what you were thinking?
You get the guy with the hat with the dog, dude. That's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
you could get the dog guy.
Oh, I want. Who's got a dog?
Who has the dog?
That's
He's
his
the
wearing a
dog wrangler.
beard.
Clark is the dog wrangler.
Alright, well, this is the closest I'll ever be to having a beard.
But just so you know, in the movie, it's Clark's dog who gets infected and kills like half the people.
Oh, great. Now
It
we know.
happens in the first like half hour. You'd be fine.
That's why we have a gun.
You're
Put 'em down.
ruining my future favorite Kurt Russell movie. It's not going to be Captain Ron anymore.
I don't know if anything can beat Captain Ron.
Big
Okay, so-
Trouble in Little.
Okay, so
We all
everybody
start-
starts off in
Thought we were gonna
the
watch-
rec room
watch
here.
that.
Escape from New York.
I put your guy in there. And
Thank
then-
you.
So we've got what do we got? We got 2 operations officers,
Officers.
I'm a science.
2 maintenance,
I
and
need a
one
drink
science.
officer.
Gotta move these guys out of here.
They can't play.
All right, so the first thing to do as captain is
Captain, oh captain.
I reveal the mission log card. So we're gonna take a look at this. All right, so I need to take a 3-player team and at least 1 maintenance guy to a room. And during the investigation, I have to shuffle, then reveal a random card. If it has at least 1 or plus 1 dice value, you pass.
Yours is
So that is
Science.
what we are
Science.
working on right now.
You don't want to take me.
So I only need 3 people. I need.
You don't want the bald guy.
That's why you pick that character, is it?
I think I want to. I'm gonna. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the common office, but I'm gonna take.
Windows.
Which one's Windows?
That one you
With
just
the
touched.
left- the
See, I don't know how. Like, you're already so adamant to go.
Yes,
I don't
I
know
am.
if I should trust you.
And I'm the opposite. I said I
That's
don't
that's
know.
why
I
I want to
definitely
prove
don't
that you
trust
can
him.
I
trust
think
me.
I'll take Windows,
Yes.
and I'll take.
You're all gonna die.
Just take my
I'll take-
drug sniffing doggy.
I'll take Clark. I want to take the dog.
Drugs.
All right,
We're
so-
looking for drugs.
There's drugs on this.
Now
planet.
what?
I guess so.
So, like I said, with the mission log, what we have to do, everybody has to give up a
Yeah.
supply card to the captain, face down. And in order to succeed at this one, we have to shuffle, then reveal a random card. If it has at least plus 1 die value, you pass. So, obviously, I'm asking from my team
You
for
have 6 cards.
dice, or for a card with plus 1 die value at least. Could be plus 2 as well. That would work just
Patrick,
fine.
you have 6
When do we get
cards.
resupplied with supplies?
So you actually, at the end of every round, you go to the rec room and you get to draw back
Maybe.
up.
Are you
Okay.
supposed to have 6?
How many do you have?
5.
Oh.
How many do you have?
6.
Why do you have 6?
Because you only give him 5.
Well, I've only got 5.
Everybody should only
Hey,
have
we're,
6.
all, we're all supposed to
There-
only have
there's
You
my supply
dealt.
card.
Here, give.
How many do you
Fan-
have?
I've got 5. Fan them out.
Well, I don't know what. No. Go.
Put that one back.
It's all
We'll
bent.
just, we'll,
You know what that one
we'll
is.
just
Cheater.
discard it. How about that? Alright.
We're fine.
So go ahead and hand me a card there.
I like to watch.
And
6.
Now so you can only take 3 players. You can't take 3 or
Yeah,
more.
so me and
Okay.
where are you, Gary?
Gary,
Gary and Bennings just got left behind.
we're playing beer pong back in the rec
That's
room.
right.
okay, so now I reveal the cards.
Noon
Actually,
game
let's see.
going. You don't
It's
bug
kind
us.
of in the beer pong position.
Yeah, he
Got
is.
the paddle back there.
And then you just pull out a pistol.
Oh yeah, by the
Pull out a
way,
pistol.
I'm
and
supposed to
fire it.
shuffle the cards. That
Jeez.
way,
Yes.
if
So you don't
somebody
know who-
handed out a sabotage
Well,
card.
some people could like pay attention to who put down in what order.
What
so.
is what is the point of the sabotage card?
So if you are infected, you want to sabotage these so that we do not pass these missions,
Yeah.
because that makes the tracker go up, and the infected wins.
Yeah, Mr.
Yep.
Infected.
It's calling you out.
I'm glad you said Mister.
It's okay, we're
Alright.
both infected. That's why we
Mr.
stayed
Infected.
behind.
Okay, so I look at the pool. I have to reel any sabotage cards and use those immediately. And then I may swap a card, which means I'll discard
Swap
one
a card.
and draw a new one. But if that's a sabotage, I also have to reveal that one.
Oh,
So if I have a
tricky.
win swapping
You can
ability,
say
does that only mean when I'm swapping, or does it mean when my team is swapping?
It's only when you're captain,
Okay.
and
Oh,
so,
that's when you're captain. Okay.
yeah. So
So
those are
these are just
captain
captain
abilities.
abilities,
Yeah, so
okay.
when you are the captain, you can do that once per round. All right. So I'm going to look.
One way to be kept.
All right. And then I'm not gonna swap. The thing says to shuffle and then reveal a random card. If it has +1 die value, you pass. So I'm gonna reveal, and we got
Come on.
a knife. So the knife has +1 dice. So we succeeded. That's all it took to succeed in this
Now,
mission.
if there were infected cards in there, you have to play them,
If there are sabotage cards,
Sabotage
yes,
cards.
you have to,
You have to do what
play
they
them
say.
immediately.
and then do you get to do the
You still get to
you still
resolve the
Okay.
the investigation. Yes.
Who
So that
becomes
means you might not be infected, or you might just be holding on to your sabotage
Correct, yeah.
cards.
So we
I
get to
agree.
reveal this token, right? That's what comes next. Yes. So we look at this, and it's we got a rope.
Yay!
All right.
So what do we do with the rope?
Cut it with a knife.
So we fill the objective tracker, and Captain takes that gear card. So this is our objective tracker, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Once we fill up both of these, then we can move on to Sector 2, which is in here.
Oh.
after checking.
What's,
for
Good,
what's
assimilation.
the red squares?
After checking for assimilation. What's that?
What's the red squares?
The red squares are things. These little guys will appear.
Oh, when we
And
fill up
attack
the
us.
next one, it'll. Okay.
Thank you, sir. So I
You're
now have a
welcome.
rope.
I don't like these things.
Oops.
I now have a
It's like
rope,
Dr. Seuss. There's thing 1, thing 2.
which I can use to either skip a captain or tie up a player and leave them behind.
Yeah, flip it over so you can see.
Yeah.
Now, how long are they tied up?
You are tied up just for the round, just for the one round. Then they go free after that. So, all right. So that was a nice, quick, successful half of Sector 1 is already done.
Was that a whole
All right.
round?
That was pretty much a round. So now we resolve any smoke and fire, which there is none. None yet. And then we return to the rec room, and
What's up,
everybody
guys?
draws back up to 5 cards.
Oh man, these two are already drunk.
Yeah.
And we finished it.
Also, if you if you were not part of that mission, then you actually get to discard a card and draw a new one if you want.
So we're gonna do that.
That sounds like something an infected
That
would
does
say.
sound like something an
It
infected
is.
person would say.
That's, you are correct, sir. I don't want that.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
I call shenanigans. All right. So next captain.
Throw a gun at me like that? Careful.
That could have been loaded.
Could have been.
All right, so I am doing a mission log, huh?
Yep.
Do I show it?
Yeah. You better see.
Power outage.
Power outage. So in
It's
the
upside down.
current sector, what
Is
is
it?
it? What does it say?
It
Current
says
sector.
roll to determine room,
Room.
place power out in highest sector unlock. Draw a new mission log.
Yep. So you roll a die first, and we're going to be putting a.
We get to
power
debut
outage.
our new camera.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
No, because we were gonna show it roll.
Ah,
Are
gee.
you-
Now that's something the infected would say.
I don't want that
What?
There you go.
There
Nice.
we go.
It
So
was not
now-
a one
Okay.
before.
So it's room 4 in the current sector. So room 4 is actually the one that we were just in. So Doesn't really matter.
So it doesn't matter. So what? So where do we?
Place power
So
out.
you'll take power out and just throw it in there.
Well, that's too bad. Who
Now-
turned off the lights when they left?
What's,
Now, if
what does the power out do?
If the
Sorry.
power is out in a room that you still need to investigate, you have somebody on your team has to discard a flashlight in order to enter the room.
Oh my.
So I go draw another one.
So now you get to draw another mission log.
You gotta be. Who shuffled these?
Nobody.
Oh, those?
Oh, do we get to do it again?
I shuffled the supplies really
okay.
well.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, everybody.
Okay, so same thing.
Same thing. So
We're
go ahead
gonna
and roll
Go
again.
ahead. Someone go ahead and roll.
There you
Do
go.
it. Woo!
Four.
Double
Can
power
you-
outage.
Can you do
What
that?
I don't think that. I think we might have to re-roll for that. I don't. That might be a an edge rule.
Well, until we figure it out. Oh, you hit the camera.
Why'd you do that?
You hit the camera.
I didn't see it
Okay,
that
so
way.
it's 6
Six.
if we have to re-roll.
Okay, 6.
I don't understand
So-
all that rolling.
We're determining where the power outage is. Right.
So room 6. Oh, because we. Is that the rules? Oh, that's what.
Yeah. So it'd be, so
Yeah,
it's in sector.
I'm catching
Way to
up.
catch up.
So
Okay.
our current sector is 1. So
I was too concerned with all the rolling going on.
Because we have not unlocked
and to
it
see
yet.
Right.
what sector we're in.
So what'd you find
it's-
out?
Oh, sorry.
What'd you find out?
Nothing. So I'm guessing that we still have to fulfill a
Okay,
a
so
power
Well,
outage.
why
We
don't
rolled
we
the-
go
we
ahead and
rolled the
initiate a
six.
house rule, at least for now, that you can't do the same.
So
Ring twice.
so it's 6.
Right, so it's 6. So 6 is out of power. If we want to enter this room,
Okay, this-
investigate this room, we now have
This
to.
is another power outage. We're reshuffling. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Ooh, I can bring 4 to 5 people with me on this one.
Okay.
Wow.
So explain this. What
Bring
am I
all
doing
your
here, sir?
friends.
So let me go and take a look at that. So you need to have a 4 to 5 player team. Now, obviously, the more players you have, the more cards you get, which means the more chances of possible winning, depending on what it is. So you're going to reveal all the cards that are given to you, and if at least 4 have +1 dice value or more, you pass. So if you only take 4 people with you, everybody has to give you a +1 die or more card. If you take 5 people with you, then you're probably going to have an infected
Yes.
who might sabotage.
Now you do have a
So-
chance to set up a little bit of a control group, because the last team that went out did not produce an infected or a sabotage card.
And
So
you do
are
need
trying to get
one
out
of
of this?
each of
Yeah, I
the
know. I
teams.
see Mr. Infected.
Need one of each of the teams on there. So
Each of the team. All right. So I gotta bring myself.
Take us off.
Do I have to bring if I wasn't on there? Do I have to go with them?
yeah,
I'm the
since you're
leader.
the captain, you gotta go with
If
it.
Oh,
you're the
also-
captain, you can just send them.
Oh, I forgot. So my captain powers is all team members draw a 6th card before entering a room.
Oh,
Hmm.
so you're gonna use it?
Well, who's your team?
Are you?
I mean,
Why wouldn't you?
Why would I not? Am I
Well,
limited?
who's going?
Well, it's only once per round, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But before you do that,
That would be
who's
the
going?
one
Who's
time.
going with you?
Well, I'm gonna bring myself, and then I'm gonna bring the dog,
not you, just the dog.
Dog.
and
You
definitely not-
stink.
Okay, Gary.
Worse than a dog?
And then
Windows.
I don't know if I trust Windows. Look at him, dude. Why is he wearing sunglasses? I'll bring
Snow can
Windows.
get really bright.
I'll bring Windows.
Aw,
So I don't know
who's
who-
being left
I
behind?
don't remember. I don't know who that is.
Is that that's Alex
Oh, it's
Is that me? Am I being left behind?
Aw.
McReady?
Oh.
Fine. I don't want to play anyway.
Okay, so everyone draw a card, right?
Yes.
So
let's do it.
everybody, yeah.
No.
If you're gonna use your power, then everybody gets to draw a
Power
6
up.
card.
How do
Okay.
we know what room? How do we find out what room?
Oh
we're
yeah. What
going
room
to?
are we going into?
You pick whatever room you
Can I
want
go
in
this
the
way?
first
No, I
sector.
can't go there.
In the
No,
first
No, no
sector.
one.
So we're gonna go down into the. Can I go to the shed?
You can.
Oh, let's go to the shed, you guys.
You want to live like an animal?
Not what happened out there last time.
Now, it was pointed out in a video I was watching last night on this game that the shed has a door, but the rest of the facility has no doors.
What are you trying to say?
You can teleport in, but you cannot.
A secret passage.
Okay. So now what are we doing?
We hand the captain a card.
Yep. So everybody hands the captain a card.
And what are we looking for?
Oh, would I have drawn a card? No, probably not. All team members draw a 6 card before entering the
That's
room.
you.
part of- you're a
You're
team
part
member.
of the
Okay.
team.
Yeah, you're a team
Okay,
member.
okay.
Whether you like it or not.
But I obviously don't put a card in, right?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you do.
Yep.
I do.
All team members, including the captain.
What are we looking
What
Because
for?
you're all
value-
working
what
together to
value
try to
is
get
it?
it.
Yeah. What are we trying to succeed?
Did you just reshuffle?
Reveal all cards if at least 4 have +1 dice value or more.
So you want
pass.
people to give you +1 die
Die
value or
value.
more.
Well,
But do we have to?
What if I
But do
put
we
a,
have to?
what if I put a +3 in?
Well, I mean, if you're human, you
Yeah,
want to
at
because that's
least.
the way you guys succeed.
but what if I put a
If
plus?
you're infected, then you might still want to,
you
so
put
that
a
you don't
zero
give
or
it away.
A 0 or sabotage.
Or if you wanted to try and take down one of your teammates, you could put down an infected anyway to try and throw the group in that direction.
Wow.
And
that
would we
sounds
all?
like
And would we
Jeremy.
all be infected?
Okay, so really quick,
We've
so
been
if I-
up here a long time. We're all infected.
So okay,
With
so if I
something.
put a number +3, and he puts a +1, and they put zeros,
Mhm.
does that still pass?
No,
No.
it has to be at least 4 of them have to have +1s.
So what's the point of the +3s and 2s?
I'm
There's
sure some card will call for it.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
will call for it, but also when you're battling the thing, those will actually give you a die pool to roll against it.
Okay.
Since they gave us multiple fake nurtures, the
Oh,
game should be
man,
called
that's
the famous.
intense.
It's all one entity, I think.
Get that
And then
out
if
of
they
my
make a
way.
Walking Dead
It
crossover,
wasn't in
they
your
call
way.
it-
It was
Alright, so-
it was in my way. I didn't do it on
So
purpose.
before you reveal to anybody else, you look at it yourself.
Are you going to shuffle?
You have to shuffle them.
I know, I'm just making sure we have all of them. So that's
Right.
me, and then 3 others.
Mhm.
That is everyone.
So you shuffle them
Okay,
up.
this one's mine, that one's Jeremy's.
Mine's got the notch in it.
The crease. Who folded this one? So then I look at them.
Yep, and if you have any sabotage cards, you have to reveal
Oh,
it.
there's
Bum, bum.
Oh! Somebody's got the blood.
The infected has struck. All right.
Well,
what-
Or
So
unless
really
you're Patrick.
Really quick.
Trying to throw
So
him
we
off
know,
the
we
scent.
know that you are not infected.
how do you know?
Unless someone's just being a.
Somebody could be.
Okay.
Somebody could just be throwing it out there.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay, well, that's the thing. So if you are infected, you have to play the sabotage?
No.
No,
you don't.
no.
Okay.
No. In fact, playing the sabotage card as the infected could point out who you are and what you know.
Then,
So-
on top of it,
If we had
if you're not the infected one, you could still play.
Well, the other thing
But
is
then you wouldn't
may
win the
end up
room.
with no
Yeah.
usable cards in your hand as a human and be forced to put down a sabotage card.
Right.
So.
That sounds like a
um,
jerk move.
So,
Just saying.
So we didn't.
So what happens to the other stuff we gave away?
It's a fail.
I want my stuff back.
It's a fail. We failed.
Wait, what did the sabotage card say to do? It has an action,
Investigate
doesn't it?
/ battle automatically fails.
Oh, okay.
Somebody got to the blood.
So actually, if I would have brought someone else and we still had 4 pluses, it would still fail.
What's that? Sorry.
It would still fail even if we had 4 pluses. Because
Read
it says,
Daniel
it
West.
says investigation and battles automatically fail.
Yep.
So
that-
even if
so
even
this
if I brought the extra
so this
person-
investigation failed.
yeah.
So you can discard those supply cards.
Great, good job.
One of you isn't
So-
coming again next time.
Since
I might as well just cap every 3 on 3, and then I just know I'm not infected.
You know, that sounds like something an infected would have said.
You're
So,
right.
since it failed, you can push up the computer up 1 on the threat track. And what
No.
It says smoke current room 1.
Oh, so which
Ooh.
room were you in?
We're in the shed.
No,
We're
it
in
says
the shed.
You're in the
Doesn't it say
shed.
current room
We
1?
can let the shed burn.
No, that's just the first
Oh,
space
okay.
on the threat track.
We can't see.
So it's all smoky in there now.
Because infected.
Yep. If that does,
Paranoia is going
so
on.
now
in
here's
there.
the thing. Get it. Here's the thing. So
I wouldn't.
if
have.
you if you have smoke or fire in a room, it can get worse and destroy a room. So during the next captain's turn, hopefully the captain will send out one person to put a fire extinguisher in that room.
Can you do
How
that
do you know if they
outside the mission? Like you can just send people places?
Yes. So as the captain, you can still pick your team to take to one room to investigate, while sending a different person to go take care of a fire.
Do they have to have the fire extinguisher to do it?
Yes.
So you don't know if they can
We
go
don't
do it.
know if they have.
You can talk about what you have. Or
You
not.
could just be sending them to
Oh,
their
but
death.
you said not to show.
You can't show them,
But you can say anything
but you can
want.
say anything you
Oh,
want.
okay.
But
So I can,
Okay.
so I can lie and say I'm going to fire
You
a
can lie.
Use it wisely.
Oops, I guess
I really
know.
think we can let the shed burn, though. It's not attached to anything.
True. And
But
say, and
we
say,
can only
and
destroy 4 rooms, and then the infected wins.
At the rate we're going, we should probably go at least another round before we destroy a room.
Start destroying rooms and stuff.
Alright, so he
Okay.
is first player now.
So I'm the captain.
Captain, oh Captain.
Let's reveal the mission card.
We did roll your dice.
What do we-
We don't need
Do
to.
we?
So hold on, before anybody goes,
No, it was a
Oh.
friend.
take your guys back to the rec room.
Run! There's smoke.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Who's smoking
Okay.
here?
And everybody draws back
In
up
the
to
shed.
1.
Who's smoking in the
If
Or
it
back
was
up to
Jeremy,
5.
It was Jeremy.
So everybody
Sorry,
can draw
got
their
that.
supply cards back up to 5.
We're up to
I got
6 now.
Nope, still up to 5.
It was just once. It was
So if you only have 5,
We
then
all still have 5.
do
Yeah.
you still only
I have 4.
How is your card count always off?
What is wrong? Did you draw one when he said to draw one?
Yeah.
I gave you a
Was I supposed to draw up after?
Yes.
Yes. Oh well. Now I will.
What's
All right.
happening?
Well, and because I didn't go on the mission, I get to switch one out if I want to.
What?
I feel like I trust the guy with the cool hat.
I think.
Well, thank you. You can trust me.
He said the cool hat.
He wasn't talking about.
I don't think I'm gonna switch anything out. All right. So now 'tis Chris's turn to be the captain.
Okay, now can I reveal the mission log?
Yes, you can.
Dun dun dun.
It's
Oh,
Cyprus.
It's
What
a
is that?
4-player team, and I have to take at least one person from Ops. Reveal all cards. If you have a gun, you pass.
So the cool thing
I
is
was
that
wondering when El Capitan was going to get a chance to use his pop gun.
So what was the thing? What was the?
he's what are the blue guys? Ops. So he's an ops player, so he automatically can
Yeah.
just pick whoever he wants to bring.
That's right. How long does the power stay out?
Forever.
Until you go in there with a flashlight.
Forever.
Well, flashlight.
No, you need a flashlight to go into it,
Yep. You have to discard a flashlight in order to enter in order to enter a room with a power outage.
and then the power goes out or comes back on.
You
Or it's
scare the
permanently out.
power into coming back on.
I don't know if I don't know if the power out
Okay.
actually goes away, but I think that you can enter it if you
Well-
discard a flashlight.
As Windows,
Go through the window.
for
Well,
thematic
Windows.
reasons, I'm gonna go to the kennel.
How is that thematic? You don't even have the dog.
Well, guess
Who's going?
and
It's gonna go.
Well played.
Am I the only ops? No.
I
Throw
am.
Gary in there.
Gary's an ops too.
Gary's going to. You know
All
what?
right, taking the scientist.
Go
You're
Gary.
taking McCready.
I'm taking McCready
No.
or McReady.
It's just that we don't trust you after last turn.
Scientist,
Okay.
the scientist, man. Come
Again,
on.
everything went bad after you showed up.
Okay, so
Does make sense. The scientist is being
Hmm.
infected.
Okay.
wait. Discard one. Now my
So
cap.
so
my,
what's the thing? Reveal all cards if you have a gun. You pass.
yes. Now, my captain power is discard one card and draw 2 cards while swapping during an investigation or a battle.
So after we give you all of our cards,
I can.
and then you look at them and then reveal any sabotage cards, you can then swap a card normally. It would
Okay.
just be one card for one card.
So if there's
but
no
you can
guns
actually
in
Okay.
swap
there.
a card.
If there's no guns.
guns,
you
I could probably
yeah,
swap
yeah.
it. Okay.
And so that's it. He's just looking for guns.
Mhm.
Yeah, we need at least
I
one
guess I'll
gun.
just hang out here by myself
So
in the
here's-
rec room.
So now, I
Now,
mean,
are my supply cards supposed
as
to go there?
as a human
I don't know,
team,
that's
as
what I
a
put it
human
up there.
team
It
member,
does look pretty
It says
cool.
supply.
I think it's a good idea if we have a bunch of guns here, most of us should keep our guns.
So actually, the cool
So we should only
ones.
give up one gun, I think.
Who's got a pop gun?
Come on. I need 3 more.
Well, if I had a gun, I'd
Come
have
on.
a discussion.
Get on
Are
here.
you
If
giving
I
him a gun?
only had a gun. Oh no, I don't have a gun.
There you go. I'll give you that.
Your eyebrow twitched. You're lying.
I twitch compulsively.
So funny in the dark.
So it is reveal all cards.
So
If you have a gun, you pass. But if we have a sabotage, we fail.
right before you do that,
Yes.
you need to look at them yourself
Okay.
and reveal any sabotage cards.
So
Or
could,
swap.
could one of us have
Because you
gone
can
here
swap.
to deal with that?
If there's
There-
a sabotage, you can swap and try to get a
could've.
gun.
They're voting
if,
for you
if
to
you had
become
if you
a.
had a fire extinguisher and
Oh,
I talked to him about it.
Oh yeah, you should have.
It's a little late now though.
Oh, okay.
They're voting for
You're right,
Chris
because
to
they're
be a
just-
promo character for Scythe.
Really?
I'd go for it.
What would your animal companion be?
A duck.
I second this motion.
Platypus. Come on,
If it
platypus.
comes down to it.
I'd have to think about that.
Gotta be a platypus.
No, I will have to think about
The
that.
noble
A
platypus.
sloth.
I'll have to get a hold of my spirit guide and find out.
Is
All
that
right.
because he's so slow to
Got any
play?
sabotage?
No.
No sabotage.
So now you can swap a card.
He can swap if he wants.
If you
But I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay.
So then
And
we're
I
reveal the
just wanted to
card.
make
I can re-roll all dice, but I'm not going to.
We haven't rolled.
There's no dice to reroll.
Reroll. You should just reroll them all. Just do it.
All right, show your cards like you wanted to.
Petri dish. Somebody is stingy.
There's nothing even in there.
Petri dishes are important. There
Why
are
are
a few
you-
mission logs where you have
It's
to
not
have
even
a
worth
Petri
any
dish.
A
Guys.
copper wire.
So you could build your own gun.
Where's
Melt it down
MacGyver?
into
Where's
bullets.
MacGyver when you need him?
But we got a knife.
So, yeah, MacGyver could make a gun out of that.
Okay, show us again.
How would you know it's a gun?
I can tell. I can read you. You're saving
Dun,
it for
dun,
the
dun.
last. You're saving it for the
Yeah.
last.
All right, so
That's a
you,
shoddy.
sir, succeeded. So
Ow.
you're gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and flip this tile over and see what it is.
Somebody must like you, or 4 people must like you.
And
But yeah,
discard.
discard. All right.
What's that mean?
So discard
That's some
means
writing.
that the team may discard a card and draw another.
Like everyone else.
The whole
just-
team?
Another who is on the team can discard a card and
Oh,
draw
nice.
another.
Even me.
Oh,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody.
Even me.
Anybody and everybody.
I don't think I'm gonna.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
You were on the team.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just team
Go
members.
away, Rec Room.
Go play solo beer
I'm
pong.
playing Scythe solo
He's
right
playing
now.
Scythe in the Rec Room.
Oh, and we
I'm
got
so
take...
totally gonna play solo beer pong now. Up against the wall. I could totally kill
Okay,
myself.
so
I was supposed to send somebody before the mission.
you were.
That's what we were just talking
In fact,
about.
so now we resolve
Oh.
smoke and fire. So smoke now becomes
Good job, team captain.
fire.
Oh my.
So if we let that
Gosh.
room go
Crap.
again one more round, it's going to be destroyed.
Yalla.
So we
What are we storing in the shed? Is it bullets, gasoline?
wood.
So does everyone have a
The cure for the infection?
So if, in
I
order
There you
to,
go.
have the cure for fire.
You do.
I also have the cure for fire.
As do I.
So,
I
but
as
it
do
doesn't
not.
matter because Jeremy's captain.
Do we draw up to 5, back up to 5 cards?
Yes.
now?
So you draw back up to 5.
2, 3, 4. I don't trust
Alright.
anybody.
Ooh, I also have something
You
that
shouldn't.
causes fire.
Me too.
So
I could just like fire.
So I reveal the mission log, right?
Yes, sir.
Wait, was he
What
supposed
does
to
it
send
say?
somebody?
Camera.
Was he supposed to send somebody before revealing the mission or before going on the mission?
Before going on the mission.
Okay.
So as he's picking his team, he can pick somebody to go.
I love
to
how I
wherever
have
he
to go
likes.
on this one.
All right. So what's the mission log? What do we got to do?
All right, 4 to 5 players. Reveal all cards. If you have at least 2 exactly plus 2 dice value,
Oh.
you pass. So
Okay.
we need 2 plus
2 plus 2s, and you need a team member from each faction.
Yes.
Okay.
What a +3 was.
So now you 2 are both yellows.
And we both have.
We're
a
both
fire.
yellows,
both have
and
fire.
we both have a way to put out the fire.
And yellow.
Or start a new one if we need to.
And now, why would I want one of you or the other on the mission? Is there any?
I don't think there's any particular reason.
Unless you were pretty sure
don't
you
trust
thought one of us was.
Well, I think you threw the sabotage card, so I want you to go out to the shed and put out the
I
fire.
think Jeremy might have you pinned.
No, Jeremy's just a bit sure.
I'm not the one who threw the sabotage card.
So
There's no doors in this building.
Clark goes out to the shed.
All right. Do I just get rid of it or?
So you have to discard your whatever.
Naturally.
Naturally. So
Boom.
boom.
Okay.
Discarded it.
Does it turn to smoke or is
And
it just gone?
you enter and remove smoke from a room.
Smoke/fire in room, so it just goes away.
So
Okay.
it just goes away.
So
Well, I trust you a little more
he's
now that you
out
said
of
you
the
had a fire
mission. He
extinguisher
can't.
and you actually
He's not in
did.
the mission.
He has to stay there until the end of the round.
We'll be
Right.
silly
That's a
people
nice
lying out.
shed.
Okay.
So I have to take 4 people.
Nah.
So we're all going. And
No, you can take 3.
No. It's 4 to 5. He needs 4
Oh,
to
that
5.
doesn't count towards this? Oh, okay.
No.
Alright.
Not unless he's going to that room in order to investigate,
Could you do that?
which he can do.
You
Oh.
can use the.
You could go
That
investigate the
person?
shed and still use that person
Oh.
as a team member.
That's
Okay.
nifty.
oh, and that's if you want to flip that.
If you're
Right.
determined to get over there.
I say nah. You can leave him
We
at
need,
there.
we need to find a thing in order to advance
And we also need.
this.
Oh, it has to be a thing.
Yes.
Oh.
We're trying to find a thing.
We're trying to find and kill a thing.
Oh,
that's
good.
In order to
You
move
didn't
on.
tell me that.
It's in the
So yeah, these
in the
are what we
manager's
need to
office.
do in order to
Oh.
progress.
What was the other one we did?
Find a rope,
Okay.
and then find a thing and
So we
destroy
need to
it.
find a thing.
And then in the next sector,
Probably-
it'll be dynamite
Probably
the
isn't
thing.
a dang shed.
I know, mate.
He's just hanging out in the shed.
I think it hides out in the dark where the power's out.
Oh, there you go.
But it wasn't dark in there earlier.
I know.
But so we need a flashlight.
But if you want to go in there, one of your team members needs a
and I
flashlight.
do not have one.
I'll take care of the light.
Okay.
Turn on the power.
Unless you guys think we should go to the. Hey, wait a minute! I get the gun.
Right, yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it number 1.
You want to try the? Okay.
The storage room.
Whatever.
one.
it
Yeah,
is.
let's go because I don't have a 2 to throw anyway.
All right.
I have a
Go in
2.
there.
you're taking all of us?
And you can throw a 3 and it counts. The
Oh,
same,
that's right. 4.
Is it 2? Or does
No,
it
so
have-
this one actually says it has to be exactly +2 on the card.
Exactly.
And I have
Exactly.
2 of them that are 2.
Alright,
So he
I
needs to
have one
discard
of
a
them.
flashlight, right?
And
You
we
need
and
to
we
discard a flashlight in order to enter the room.
and we have to put a card in.
So you got
So there's
reveal
no
and
flashlight.
Yep.
That's not the card I throw for the room.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
You can get rid of the power out, right? Or is that always like that?
It'll stay power out, but you can only enter it if you discard flashlight. So
Ooh.
again, if we don't
So
investigate
it is
this
a good
properly-
idea to
we'll have to
investigate
get
it
rid
while
of
you
that's
have the
bad.
flashlight.
So we better do this, team. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so
Who get the
and,
captain?
and keep in mind that if you don't get the cards that you want, you will have the opportunity.
Wait,
to
what's
swap
your
out.
power?
Is
I
that
get to
your-
When do we roll dice, by the way?
So usually when you
In
are
fights.
fighting up against,
Okay.
It fights kind of Yahtzee style.
yeah, you gotta get like 2 of kind or 3 of kind, depending
Is
on
that
the
yours?
the thing.
Yes, it is. Do you like
Okay, and my other power, I also get to swap. Like,
Okay. So then it looks like we each have like a combat power and an investigation power.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, look, Alex Williams is
Notice that
watching.
while
All right.
Alex was in the shed, we won our mission.
I'm not in the shed. Kirk's in the
I
shed.
said Patrick. Sorry, you 2 are interchangeable.
Oh, do we all get 2s? No, I didn't.
No, we
But
got.
we've got 2
But I needed 2. We needed 2
Oh.
2s.
So that means 2 of us didn't put 2s in.
Yup.
I put a Molotov cocktail in there, dude.
Some people don't have.
What was your
2s.
captain ability,
Some
Good
people have
point.
to throw a lot of petri dishes.
Jeremy?
Yes.
What was your captain ability?
I could discard 1 card and draw
Well, we
2 cards
passed.
while swapping, but I already passed, so I. Well,
You didn't pass. Oh wait, it
Yeah,
is 2.
it's-
Okay, it's
yeah,
2. I thought it was
exactly.
4 for some reason.
No, we
Yeah,
passed.
so you passed. All right.
I know that's why I threw my card.
Well, I don't.
See, I'm getting better at this game. thing.
You are.
Good job, Gary.
All right, so now we get to reveal
So yeah, we get to reveal.
Woo!
that
There's the
one.
thing. Come on. Is
the
it-
thing.
All right.
Right
So.
Thing 1.
Which one is it?
So it doesn't go there just yet.
Oh.
It's the little dog guy.
So we have to-
Park's dog.
Oh.
So we have to defeat him.
So yeah, he is.
Who dropped their flashlight? We
he
can't
is
see him
now
now.
there. So now the way
Gross.
that combat works is it's going to be, once again, everybody on your team in the room hands you a card,
Okay.
and it's going to have a certain amount of dice, and that's the amount of dice you get to put in your pool to roll.
I have
So
something
now with-
amazing.
So we discard these,
Now
or do
with
we
this
just use
guy-
these?
No, you discard those because that was just for the investigation.
It has to
Since
be-
he's a level 1, you get 3 rolls to try to get 3 of a kind out of the dice pool that you get.
Oh, that would have been good for my.
So-
All right, guys.
ability.
I need dice.
So
You need-
does it have to be a gun?
It doesn't have to be.
We could-
It's anything that has dice.
So that could just be copper wire. Because
There you go,
it's
Eddie.
+1.
How many? We just need more dice. So the highest amount of dice you can want to give me.
My question is, so the cards we throw in just determine the dice. So if the infected throws in a sabotage, it still counts.
You still have to reveal or you still have to do the sabotage thing.
Okay.
Who's throwing in who's throwing in what?
I'm throwing in the highest card, highest
Can
amount
we
of dice
say
I
I'm
have.
throwing in +1?
Yeah.
Who-
I'm
so-
putting in +2. So.
And this will determine the dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many dice we rolled to fight the thing?
So if somebody, so you could even do a jerk move and put in +0s.
Oh yeah.
I could.
Or even worse, you could
If I
put
still
a
have a bunch of petri
sabotage.
dishes. I'm trying to get rid of those petri dishes.
I don't know if I want to. This might be an
I
overkill, but I'm gonna make sure we go in there. I'm gonna shoot that guy in the face.
Derek's a
Okay.
team player here.
I'll tell you about it later.
I'm not.
Windows. I don't have to shuffle these, right?
You do.
Yeah, so we
Because it
don't
can
know
still
who
be a
turned in
sabotage
what.
card, so you don't know who's who. So now you should be looking at those first, because if there's a sabotage card, then you have to reveal that one first.
All right.
How he fails it all.
I was just watching which card Chris threw. Nobody shuffled.
I guess I shouldn't.
Is there any reds in there?
I'm like,
No,
it's
good.
we're gonna kill this thing.
I put a shotty in there. There's my
Alright.
shotgun.
What?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice.
All right, so you get.
So,
So actually, you only get 6.
What?
You can only get a max of 6.
Oh.
Sorry, I should have said that.
Yeah,
I would have played it differently.
I would have too.
Oh.
I threw my shotty in there, man.
I know. I would have told you didn't have to.
I would have put my copper wire in there because that would have helped.
Yeah, if we'd have known that.
So you get 3 chances to roll 3 of a kind.
And you got your.
So to,
I'm so good at Yahtzee.
Anthony's?
to answer Anthony, you
Yeah.
can sabotage a fight by putting in cards that don't give dice.
Are we on our fancy new dice
Okay.
cam, Alex?
We are now. All right, you got 2 1s there
So-
and 2 2s.
So if the infected throws in, or somebody throws in a sabotage, it still sabotages it,
So you can keep a couple of those.
or
Oh, I
just
can?
you can only.
Yes.
Oh,
so it's
you
like
don't have to do it all
Yahtzee. So
at
you get to
once?
keep. You get to
I'll
keep
keep
a
the
couple.
2s.
You get 2 more chances to get another 2.
Hmm.
We'll put the 2s in front.
Well, they can't see everything.
Should I take
How
the
do
2s out then?
Yeah, you don't want
In
to
case I
bump
knock them over.
If you knock them over,
There you go.
they're
They're
off
on
the
There you
side.
go. That's
Yeah.
work. That's perfect.
We're just getting used to this new dice.
Come on, 2. Oh, that was
one
that was a
That's a
3.
reroll.
That was a 3. That was a
Oh,
reroll.
oh, whoa!
That
All right,
for you.
we got one more roll.
One more roll.
He's got a full house.
Put the 4s in.
Come on, man.
Switch the 4s.
There it is.
4 of a kind, and I didn't have to use my captain's power to re-roll all that.
All
Good
right.
job, everybody.
So you successfully nuked that thing. So
Bye.
now you can put the thing tile on Sector 1, and we have officially
Conquered Sector 1.
conquered Sector 1. So
Assimilation.
now,
I think we leave Patrick out in the shed.
Yes.
Where do we put the thing on Bob?
so he could just go out there.
Yeah, put him there.
Now does
Or put
this
him on there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
leave
Yeah,
him on
like
the
that.
thing.
put the thing on
Aren't
the
they
thing?
going to come back in the other rooms?
I don't know.
Oh no, maybe
No,
it's
no,
only
no.
4.
Yeah, there's.
No,
yeah,
Yep,
so
so
now
he's the Sector 1.
Okay.
There's a Sector 2 guy, and there's 2 Sector 3s.
Okay.
Wait, so do we? Oh no,
Nope, that doesn't go up
No,
because
that's only for bad stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
looking. I'm
There's
just.
the same now.
Okay, so
Okay.
now we go. So we go to the rec room again.
Yep. So everybody can
Yep.
go back to the rec room.
Wait, and I
Including
think they
Patrick?
say
I
this
think
game is between an hour and 2.
Yeah, 60 to 120
Oh,
minutes.
so we're playing another game we don't get to finish.
Maybe depends on just
Play-
how
play better,
evil
you'll
the
get there.
infected is. How good at it they
Am I
are.
the captain now?
So Clark gets to go back to the rec room as well.
I'm gonna send Jeremy to his death.
All right, so everybody draws back up to 5.
Oh, I have to go outside.
So I'm so glad we're putting an end to that. Oh, yeah, I get to.
I think we have to draw
Here, I
2
wanna
in
do
this
that.
one.
Mine.
Mine! Not good. I
You
didn't want those.
guys. Oh man, you missed out.
I could be really mean and skip Patrick because I think he might be infected. I think we'll wait though. I think I'll hold on to my rope for just a little
Yeah,
bit
let
longer.
him hold that gun and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens on this round where he's the leader.
We
So-
should play Cash and Guns one night.
We really should. So once again, guys, if you want the opportunity
That
to
would be
win a
fun.
copy of the thing, make sure to
Actually,
react to
yes.
this video here on Facebook, or if you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube, give us a comment, and we'll make sure your name gets in the drawing, and we'll be doing that a little bit later tonight. So
All right, so we draw a mission.
Yes, you do.
all the reactions flood.
Oh, did we forget to
Smoke
tell
him
them?
Oh wait, hold
First.
on. Before you do that, we got to do the assimilation.
What?
Assimilation.
What?
Oh.
So since we succeeded at completed Sector
Oh, we
1,
gotta do an
Oh.
assimilation.
we now have to do assimilation. I believe
What the?
that it's just passing out cards, pretty much. Let me double check here.
Passing out.
Passing out. Hold on.
Did we tell
There
them
it is,
if they-
assimilation.
If they react to the video, they don't get in the drawing? Did we tell them
If what?
No, that's
All
why
right.
everybody's flooding it. I'm gonna get into
So the
drawings,
captain,
too.
who was Jeremy at that time,
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
takes the blood sample deck here. Don't look at them. And you deal out 1
that?
to
I put
each
20
player.
in there.
Oh, so we could get infected again?
Yes. So
Oh,
now,
you get double infected.
now
because
if you're-
during the
here's-
fight somebody got
Here's,
scratched
here's,
or
here's
whatever.
how this works. So, if you are human and you get an infected card, you have to then take your human card and hand it back face down. Okay? If you're already infected, doesn't matter. You have to take one of those cards and put them back face down. If you were infected and you get a human card, you are still infected. You have to take the human card and put it back face down. Okay?
Wow.
There's gonna be another infected person.
Be careful.
Possibly.
with it,
Hey, I play poker.
So I take both these infected cards and do what? I'm in.
So, and then you just give those back to Jeremy. He's going to reshuffle them and put them back in the blood sample pile.
It didn't matter which one I
I'll just put them there.
I have to shuffle them, right?
Yeah.
And
I mean, the way the 5-player game is set up, I think that pretty much, unless somebody got 2 infected cards, then that should all be human now.
so if you get 2 infected cards,
Never
you
tell
keep
me
them
the
both,
odds.
don't
No,
you?
you only keep one.
Yeah, you only keep one.
Because then otherwise people would know that you're infected.
Right. That's why I was confused.
Never tell me the odds.
Thank you.
You're welcome, leader.
I think that there is
Oh, I thought
smoke.
I thought we were
in the
playing.
current sector.
Okay, well, so we got 5 cards.
I
Just
thought
put
we
them
were,
right here. Put them right here.
Roll to determine the room.
I thought we were playing Blood Simple.
And now we're in sector 2.
Well, it's simple. I love that game.
You're in trouble. 3.
Room 3 has smoke.
Woohoo!
So 3 in this sector.
Yep. In the mess hall. The
Mess
mess
hall.
hall has smoke. That makes sense.
Yeah. Jeremy was
Should've
cooking.
cleaned it.
I can only barbecue.
Draw a new mission card. Alright, so it goes there.
Well played.
I would have played it different.
I like this. Hold
4-player
on.
team.
I gotta say before you say that, Josh Rowe says that there are so many caps being worn. I feel like one of the guys is gonna pull off their cap and reveal that they are the thing.
I'll pull off my cap and reveal my horrible cap
Or-
head.
Don't do it.
Nothing human could have made it back here in this weather
No,
without a
that's
guideline.
going to get way too hot.
It looks way less goofy.
Reveal. Okay.
I
Wow.
Alright, so what's-
I usually be hot.
Alright guys, so what do we gotta do for the mission?
Oh yeah.
So
the game.
we need maintenance. Reveal all cards. Roll dice value equal to their total dice value. If you get a 17 or plus, you
Wow,
pass.
so you wanna get more dice in order to
So
possibly roll
we need
17
to
or
roll
better.
17 or higher.
So where are we going? Are we just staying?
Well, he's
I
gotta pick his
haven't
team
decided
first.
yet.
And so it's a 4-player team, and
Mhm.
one of them has to be.
One of them has to be maintenance,
What's up
which
with
he
you?
already is, so
I'm just like
but
staring at him.
he also
Okay.
might want to send that 5th player over there to take care of the smoke problem.
That's a
We
good
know.
idea.
We know he has a
Hey.
fire extinguisher.
I do have a fire extinguisher.
And so does Chris, right? Or you
Yes, I
just
do.
want-
And I also have a gun.
Wow.
So you send me.
Is that a threat?
I have a gun,
No,
so if
He's
you
gonna
send
shoot the fire out.
It's a plus.
I too have a gun.
The gun's a +3, so
Oh wow.
throw me in there, and it could be.
Oh.
Alright, so
Alright.
now we're moving on to
The thing's behind me.
sector
It's
2
like
here.
dangling right
So I actually am going to take Chris because if I don't see that +3 gun, then
You'll know that I'm
maybe he's infected.
Alright, so are you going to send somebody to take care of the smoke?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you.
Okay. So I'll go.
You
over
can
there.
actually trust him.
I'll
No,
go
that's
over
why
there.
I'm sending him into the smoky room.
And are you going into the mess hall? Or is it
Do I
just
have
me?
to go into the mess hall?
No, I'm just saying that you
But
can't.
if you do, then he can throw cards.
But we do have a better chance of. But then
Well,
what
you
if
can,
he will
you can only take a 4-player team.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go.
Get rid of my
Okay.
my fire
We're
extinguisher.
gonna go play Bloody Mary in the bathroom.
No, I don't
During all of this, they're like, "Hey, you know what would be really fun?"
It's the only acceptable reason for 4 dudes to be in the bathroom together.
Unless we're having a sword fight.
Nope. We're playing scary ghost
I don't know what.
Wow.
Actually,
I win.
believe it or not, I don't know what Bloody Mary is.
Really?
Really? Oh, you gotta do it?
I know how to get rid of them in the bathroom.
No, nobody's ever told you.
No.
Like this game would terrify kids. So you go
Let's
into
do it,
Or
then.
Chris.
Or Chris. So you go into a completely dark bathroom. You shut the door. You look in the mirror and you say Bloody Mary 3 times.
I
And
worked
then
on
she-
Candyman. This doesn't scare me.
This is pre Candyman.
Oh.
Candyman ripped off Bloody Mary.
Right? I think it did.
Similar result though.
Okay.
without the bees and
With a
Yeah.
the
These
separate
are
dog heads.
scary.
I think the most common.
Is Bloody Mary a clown? Because Chris stole
Oh.
I think the most common fable is that she'll
You
like
know-
scratch
you
your
see
eyes
that
out.
She'll scratch your eyes
No.
out.
No.
Okay, everybody, put in something
I think it's
to
pretty
help
good.
us out
So,
here.
so we have to
No.
have 17 or higher?
No.
Oh. I'm like, why not?
See, that's something the infected would say.
I'm in the mess hall. I can't give you crap.
Well, that,
All right.
yes, you can.
So what are we doing?
We are trying to contribute a lot of dice so that we can roll a 17 or
He's
better.
got to roll a 17 or better in order to succeed at this
I don't know if I
investigation.
trust this.
You wanna what?
I'm in a room with a
At least the lights aren't out.
That's right, otherwise Bloody Mary would get us.
Who put in what? So
Or
I don't
Candyman.
overkill it again.
I put in my
well,
gun.
you,
but-
the,
Yeah,
the
but
more dice
three-
you have, the more likely
Yeah.
you are
But you
going
can
to
only have
roll
6,
17.
right?
Yeah, you can
So-
only have
okay.
6. So that's the other thing.
I don't want to put in my 3 if there's. So
I didn't have a very powerful dice card.
but
I
we,
forgot what I put in.
Oh wow!
And now it's all shuffled together. You can't look
Is,
either.
is it red?
Yeah.
Never
Now-
test.
now-
See, that's his way of getting around it.
So-
I forgot.
So if
I
Patrick,
forgot I was infected.
if Patrick is infected, his goal is to
he
well,
wants to
sabotage,
sabotage
actually.
us. So he,
But there's
if
two of
Patrick
us.
is infected, he will win.
Okay, you know what? I've joked about it, but Jeremy is pretty adamant.
I'm
If-
just trying to learn the game.
Lot of diversion
infected,
over
the
here.
infected wins if the threat track goes all the way up by failing investigations. The rooms destroyed goes all the way up by destroying rooms,
I don't know
or
if I
by
trust-
stowing away on the helicopter when we are trying to escape.
Okay, well I'm
All right,
putting, I'm
Derek.
putting in.
Pass it over. Everybody knows you're
Better not
infected.
Did you
screw
put
me
in a
over.
gun?
I'll put in a shoddy.
Again.
3 dice.
Okay.
Man,
Sabotage
you're getting
card.
a good
Okay.
card.
A lot of good cards.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't trust. There could be
I don't
2
trust the
infected.
infected.
I wear protection.
No, I'm kidding.
Is there a sabotage?
See, I told you it was Alex.
So now remember, you have the opportunity to swap, and I don't know what your ability is here. Oh, it says when swapping, draw top 3 cards of the supply deck, or discards, and keep one for the pool, and return the rest in the same order.
You could get more dice that way to.
Or you could pull a sabotage card,
But you-
unless you take from the discard, which you know most likely there was not one
But
recently.
if you pull a sabotage card, couldn't you just
Oh,
discard
you
it?
could actually, since you can take a look at all 3, you can keep one for the pool and put the rest. But then you know that there's a sabotage card coming up too.
Hmm.
And you know that you're infected.
You put it back in the deck. You put it back in the deck. You don't put it in the discard.
Right. It depends on where you take it from. If
I
you take it
think-
from the discard, you put it back on the discard. If you take it from
Oh,
the,
okay.
the deck.
I think I'm
Put
going
it
to
back
try
where it
it.
came
We've
from.
got 7 dice here that we're going to roll.
So you can only roll 6.
I think that's. I
Can
think
you only
that's-
roll 6?
You can only roll 6.
Okay,
That's
so
why I
that's
didn't wanna
as,
give it a
that's
shot.
as
So we
good
got
as
it
we can
covered.
get.
That's why I didn't want to give my shotgun away because I was like, I don't know if it's an overkill.
I thought that you
just said
did
you put one
contribute
in.
a shotgun.
But he
did.
would have.
You
He would have put in one less. And
Yes.
He wasted. One
Because
dice.
somebody couldn't remember what they put into their own card.
I know it
pool.
wasn't a shotgun, and I know that 2 guys promised me a shotgun.
And
So
who are the
one of
cheap
them is
ones?
definitely infected.
Who promised you a shot? I did.
You both promised
I
me a
did too.
shotgun, and there's only one shotgun.
Dun dun dun.
So of the 2 people who promised me a shotgun, one of them did not deliver. One of you is definitely the thing.
And he whined about it first. Wait, the thing. I thought we were just.
Well,
All right,
I would
all right,
like
all
to
right.
know
Let's see if
who
we
are
can
the
get
cheap
17
ones that only
better.
put in the +1.
You.
Well, one of them was definitely Jeremy.
I'm telling.
All right, we got.
I'm not getting
we
this
got,
shotguns.
we
yeah,
got
we got
it.
6.
Reroll.
We got 10, 15,
20.
All right.
We got
20.
26.
6.
We do it.
Okay.
You succeed.
And we don't
Well
trust
played, Patrick.
Jeremy or Derek.
You just don't trust me because I don't trust you.
I definitely don't
It's
trust you.
Oh my
it's,
gosh!
But
It's
It's
revenge.
starting.
It's revenge distrust.
I don't trust you on a giving day.
All right, so go ahead and reveal that token,
That's
Patrick.
right, I
What'd
don't
you
trust
get?
anyone.
We got
The thing.
nope.
He's
It's
a
having
two.
trouble. It's hard for some people.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
All right.
And so you get.
Oh look, and I need it right
Yeah,
there.
you do.
Jason, the mathematician out there, says he's
Wait,
putting
thank
3
you.
to 2 odds if the thing is wearing glasses.
+1 or -1 to a dice pip.
And he's actually wearing a cool hat also.
Okay, so everybody gets to
So-
redraw their, or they get to draw a card, right?
Yes, sabotage card. Yes.
Can I use this at the same time as my power to get?
Yeah.
Just
To
the
add
cards
2
go up to
because they used to
Oh,
say to any
okay.
one.
So no, what do we?
No, I need one more.
I needed a card.
I need one.
Oh, well, we need to go back to the rec room first.
Woohoo!
Well, then
Good
can I
job,
have my card?
team.
Yes. You can't
Even
redraw
though
until
two
you go
of
back
you
to the
are-
rec room.
There's 2 people infected.
It's the
though.
rules.
There's gotta be.
Oh, and somebody also is.
Everybody's saying 3 to 2 odds.
All right.
But yeah, but now it's 3 to 2 odds that someone is wearing glasses, has facial hair, or is wearing a beanie.
Well,
When I try to grow facial hair, I look like a fraud. So
Now somebody
Fraud,
who's really good at math
not
out there will
fraud.
figure out those 3 different.
oh come on, it wasn't even that funny.
No, it wasn't. It was never.
I missed.
I thought you said frog.
1-to-1 odds that he seeded.
All right, Captain. Oh,
Alright.
so do we?
Come on, I want to see who the infected is. We
I'm
got
the
to
captain
finish
now.
this.
Okay.
I have the government.
Wow, that's the first.
All right, do it. Let's keep this moving.
All right.
Stop yelling at me.
4 to 5 players. I need a
You're
scientist.
not the captain.
I need a scientist and an ops guy.
Well-
4 to 5 players. Reveal all cards if at least 4 have
I'm
exactly
your
plus
scientist.
1 dice value. You pass.
You can.
I'm assistant to the captain.
It says at least 4. Is that what it said?
4 to 5 players.
Meteorologist.
Yeah, at least 4 have exactly. one dice
Snordboard
value.
is now following us on Twitch. Thank you.
Who is?
Snordboard.
I love it.
Snordboard.
Okay.
So,
I guess
I
I'm
got off
going.
track real fast.
so I need exactly plus 1 dice value cards.
Exactly.
You can count on me.
I've got one. I'm gonna definitely throw in. So
I have one
There's my
also.
He lies.
And you have no choice
does
but
that.
to take me.
Tell you what.
family
This
friendly
is a
night.
little forceful.
Ha ha.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta figure out which room I'm going to and who I'm
I
taking.
did not
Yeah,
drop
I was-
F-bombs.
Can't we just investigate the rec room?
I did.
We're pretty familiar with it.
We are pretty familiar with it.
Yelling.
Let's go. We're gonna go to the infirmary, and I need at least. I know I need Mr. Scientist here.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Take me.
And,
I need to go to the bathroom.
We went to the bathroom. You
You
should
need
have
a
come
blue
when we were
one.
there.
No, that's true.
I do need a blue one, so let's take whoever that is.
Windows.
Shouldn't you know?
I guess I should, huh?
He's shifty.
Someone's calling you.
Reject.
Oh man, I don't know who's who. I could take all 5.
No, don't take
Is
the
there a
dog.
penalty
Do
for
it.
taking all 5?
It'll increase the odds
Besides-
that we get a plus
besides
1.
One of you could be infected and could sabotage.
But I mean, there's no mission penalty.
But what if both of you are infected?
Well,
Ugh.
choose your friends better.
All right. I'm leaving Clark behind. I'm sorry, Clark.
Fine.
It says stinky dog.
It's a stop. Okay.
Wash your dog.
All right. So I put in my card
Exactly.
already.
There's mine.
There you go.
Oh, is it fine to say what I put in so you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's the
I
thing.
put,
Is
I put
like
in copper wire plus
it's
1.
it's all about
Oh,
tabletop.
whoa, can I have that one back?
Whoa!
It's Jeremy. Jeremy's the thing.
Yep.
Oh, really?
You forgot to put the sabotage in there?
Evan, all
But
of
don't
the
be showing me
mission
your
cards
cards either.
are square. The supply cards are
Thank
rectangular.
you. Yes.
What?
And the
Would-
blood
You
sample.
wanted to know.
Would I put in a
Oh.
higher powered card than what I had? Already?
No, we need
I-
plus 1s.
Yeah.
You-
We
Oh,
need exactly plus 1.
give that back.
Oh my god!
That's mine. That's mine.
So how do we know which one
It is literally my hand that you just took from.
Oh!
This is the stuff that you guys gave me.
Oh!
And it's already been shuffled.
Oh my
What's
god!
What's funny?
Oh.
What's funny is
See?
I pulled exactly what I gave you and wanted back.
Make sure you
So the infected says.
I've
Wow.
already shuffled.
Yeah!
I put in
some
a 2
shady
because I
business.
thought I was being helpful.
Okay,
I'm not
but I
saying
can,
anymore.
I can maybe fix it. So, unless somebody gave me a sabotage.
He said he put in a 2, so we know he's
Yeah,
being
he's-
trustworthy.
Talk about
Okay.
secret.
I wanted to go back and put in my 1.
One of you,
What?
What?
I think you, you.
He's just laughing.
See,
It's
now I
gotta
know
be
you
a-
put in a +2, so I know
I put it in-
you.
Well, I put it in
something
I put-
else.
I put in
Well, we
copper
needed
wire.
plus 1.
I know.
That's
He
You didn't
put-
give me
and,
plus
and
1.
Derek has it on his face.
No, you didn't.
Now I'm getting really nervous.
So play the sabotage card. What happens? Because I want to see what happens.
I can't. There's no sabotage actually.
Oh, damn it.
But what? But I
Interesting.
I can't do anything. I can swap something out.
Captain, did you just see what he did?
I gave him a look. Oh, Captain.
So
You are such a
so here's
telltale.
the thing. I can
Yeah, because he's accusing me.
So here's the thing. I
I'm
can,
accusing you too. That's
I
why you
can-
didn't get that look.
I can swap one card out, but it's not going to do me any good. Okay. I know that I put in a copper wire.
What?
He said he put in a copper wire.
Oh.
Jeremy said he put in a +2 on accident, which means you put in a +0.
Very good deduction.
You didn't want us to win.
Yeah.
You're trying to sneak on the helicopter. How do we kill him?
You have the gun, shoot him.
So we failed that one.
Good job.
Thanks, Chris.
How did this turn so quickly?
It's called math.
One of these guys is really good at this. They like saw what your card was and like, oh yeah, I put in a copper wire.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, how many shotguns does he get in one game?
I can read people. You watch out.
Daniel says, don't kill Chris, he hasn't played Scythe yet.
I'm gonna go back to the
Oh,
recruitment
if
of
we
a
kill
shotgun
Chris,
right
will
now.
we end the scythe joke?
All
Give me
right,
back my
so
axe.
We failed.
We failed,
Good
so
back,
we
team.
all go back.
Horrible.
This goes up. Destroy the current room.
Oh.
So the infirmary, or no,
The mess?
This one?
we were in the infirmary.
Yeah. So we just.
So give me one of those power out cards and flip it over.
So now,
Room destroyed.
What if the thing-
What if the thing's in there?
then it's destroyed.
Now, if a room is destroyed, do we have to
You have to flip it, and I bet you.
reveal the token?
I have another question.
I forget.
too.
And this room is destroyed here.
Oh.
Are you going to play the game or are you going to watch TV?
I'm catching up on the defenders, okay?
So if, while you're setting up that, if there's more than one infected person, which infected person wins? Is it like
Both.
co-op?
yeah,
so it's
It's
co-op.
a team.
Yep.
Humans are team.
So
one
Jeremy
team
and you.
infected.
Or, I mean, you and Patrick.
So I'm thinking about something else at the moment. I'll get back
That's
to you.
very rude.
Well, nobody's accused Alex yet.
He's a
I'm
captain.
telling all my followers that I think Jeremy's the thing.
You have followers?
His wife and his kids.
Yep. I'm telling them I think you're the thing.
And you just got uninvited for Christmas dinner.
So,
I'm grabbing a card to go, drop to 5.
that's weird. It sounds like
And Chandran, we're just trying to make sure we play this right.
yeah.
Because
There's for one thing, let's go ahead and give a little disclaimer. Right here at Funagain Games during the holidays, we are extremely busy.
What?
Yeah.
So
Really?
only one of us had the time to kind of learn the game, and even
Yeah.
then we didn't get a chance to actually play the game. So it's all based on theoretical knowledge.
We're following you, Alex.
Yeah.
Why is it we're so busy and he's the only one that had time to learn it?
Because he's the infected one.
I knew it!
But I'll have to agree with what some of our viewers saying. It seems like Avalon or the Resistance with more substance, and yeah, I agree completely.
I haven't seen
this
the
is-
thing
this-
or played either of
If
those
this
games.
is destroyed, then that means it has to flip over because it's. If
Well,
we can't,
oh.
can we fix it
Oh, you already did that. Hold on.
Yep.
Well, just
Description
I
tracker
would
is-
think it has to go away
or something? Yeah.
Well,
because
then,
we can't earn it. If the room's destroyed, we can't earn it.
but then we don't get the thing. If that's the thing, then we can't advance it.
That's what's weird.
Then
Okay,
we can
so-
escape on the helicopter, right?
Actually, so go ahead and flip it.
Dang it! I was gonna
Knew it.
Okay, so
We
it sounds like it sounds like there should be another thing in there somewhere, in that sector.
It sounds like there is.
Sounds like.
I don't hear anything.
But
How about he's
because
dead?
because based on this,
He's dead. Look at him.
you should still be able to. Let's see. He's not dead.
Oh.
He's not dead. He's just hanging out in there.
So we don't not to go.
Because it says
back
if you
in there.
lose 2 of the same room chip type in one sector, it will be impossible to fill the objective tracker.
Can we look at the level 1s to see if there's another one? Because we're not going to go in the level 1s, right?
Right.
Okay, so there is
There you
There's
go.
two.
So yeah, there will be another thing in sector 2. But if we can't get it, or if another room
Oh.
destroys it,
Game
then
over.
That's what.
then the
triggers
infected
the
win.
Okay.
See, then we would have finished a game.
All right.
Number
right.
2. Would it be 2 weeks in a row?
Did everybody draw back up to
Nope.
5?
I'm
Yes.
going to right now.
We're back on track.
So there's several ways they can win. They can win
Yeah,
with
rule
this
break.
way, this way, and
If I knew that rule break was going to take so long, I would have gone outside.
So I am up, right? Is that it?
Yes, you are now Mr.
El
Captain.
Captain.
Yeah, my stuff.
That's right.
No, Daniel, from what I'm seeing for the player count on this, about 5 or 6 people, easily.
What?
For a good player
Player
count.
count, yeah.
Yeah, 4 seemed like it might be a little too small,
close,
too tight, and then
7
8 people seems like a lot of people.
Yeah, so people would definitely have to get left behind.
So I need some people that have petri dishes.
So just so you know, there are actually more mission log cards that are specifically for 6 to 8 players.
Oh,
So-
even better. Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
wondering about
that'd
that,
make it
I've
better.
been giving away my petri dishes like they're going out of style.
Well, I have
dirty.
one. So
don't take me. I don't
Derek,
need
we
petri
need
dishes.
we need.
I will bring you a petri dish.
I have one, so we need one more. Do we have another?
No, I don't.
Not I said the goose.
We do have another.
Okay, so I'm taking you two because I have no choice.
I guess if I have to.
And then
Well, Chris had a petri dish.
no, he said he didn't.
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
No, I
He
can't.
used-
how many-
I
how
can't
many do you
help on
have?
this
He
one.
used
How
them
many
to
you have to have?
sabotage us earlier. Remember?
I was throwing them away because
so reveal all color if at least 3 are petri
Yes.
dishes you pass. So we have 3.
Yes, supposedly.
Supposedly? Supposedly?
Supposedly.
Did they go to the zoo?
I don't know.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. All right, so the dog man is coming. We're gonna go to sleeping sneakers.
Sleeping quarters.
And then the science guy, and then Bill Nye.
If you want my petri dish, you gotta take me.
Come on, dudes.
Come
All right.
kids.
All right, turn them all in.
Try not to flip it over.
I know. I was like
throw it
closing
at
my
you.
eyes. Wow, that seemed a little odd.
I don't know. I feel like you two might be in cahoots.
I've never been to Cahoots.
Remember that one time we went back?
Well, if you do, get out.
Okay. Okay, sabotage. Really? 2 of them?
What?
Seriously?
No.
Oh.
But we got 3 petri dishes instead.
Yay!
Okay.
And an axe.
Okay.
Someone
my
axe.
ox.
I told you.
Not my axe.
So we passed.
You did pass. What is it?
And
What is it?
dynamite.
Alright, so you get a
We don't
dynamite.
need that.
So this just kind of.
We don't need it, but you do get a dynamite. Dynamite.
A dynamite.
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 Alright, so everybody goes back to the rec room.
Good job, team.
We dropped a 5.
Yeah, we'll go back to Chris.
And
To Windows.
in
Sitting all
Windows,
by himself.
you are able to swap out a
No.
card if you like.
What the heck? Sorry, dudes. Is this a sabotage?
Holy crap.
Well, if there's ever any fires, I'm your guy.
If there's any power
So-
outages,
so-
I'm your guy.
So if I want to get rid of one of my sabotage, I can, or a card, I can just put it in.
Subtle. Are you like in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna fall for that.
It goes in the discard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But then someone ever draws from there, they might draw it, which is kind of
That
Scary.
thing.
In the discard?
yes, because you draw. Some people draw from the discard, right?
You draw from the
Really?
discard.
I thought some people did.
There was-
Have you been drawing from the discards?
Someone draws something from the discard.
That's some backwards thinking, Derek.
Well, someone did it.
Okay, but then we reshuffle when we go through the supply, right?
Right.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think so.
Then you can get all of
Okay, well,
Chris's.
All right.
here we go. Mission log.
Are we playing the game?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, 3-player team. Shuffle, then reveal a random card. If it is a petri dish, you pass.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
So you only get to reveal one card though out of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody
Okay.
wants to. We want
But
everybody
wait.
to try to throw in petri
Okay.
dishes.
Don't
So-
take me.
Oh, it's back to back.
Chris.
Geology lab, since there's always petri dishes in there.
I will bring a petri dish.
I cannot bring you a petri dish.
I'll bring a petri dish.
You should leave me behind.
So we're gonna fail either way.
What?
Oh, he said he
Maybe.
I
No,
still have
it's
one.
got-
You might be able to swap. What's
I
your
thought
power?
he
It
said
has to-
just a petri dish.
Discard 1 card, draw 2 cards while swapping during an investigation.
Okay, so
So
you-
we got
and
only
you
3
just
CIs.
Oh wait, shuffle then reveal.
Reveal
It has to be a
random
random card.
card.
You don't get to
So
pick
if-
one.
So you got a 25% chance. if you know that you're if you
There's 3
Actually, if he only
33%.
takes,
No, 33.
Okay.
if he takes
Oh, is it
you
only
two,
a player mission?
You can bring a petri dish.
Oh, I thought it was a 4.
It's only a
these
3-player
two
mission.
can
I'll bring you a
bring
petri dish.
Okay,
And
Patrick's
that's
in.
and if you
Jared,
don't
you said
have-
you had a
So
petri
you're,
dish. Oh, no, he
Don't
doesn't.
bring me.
He's the one with the
you're
dog.
Clark. That dog better not pee on the lamb.
Chris, did you say you had a petri dish?
We could analyze it in the lab.
I have to go, right?
Just see
Yeah.
if he's
As
got
a captain.
babies.
Do you have a petri dish?
No,
Neither do I.
that's
You have to take these two because they're the only one with petri dish.
No, I do not.
no. He doesn't. Patrick's the only one.
I'm
that
trying to
says
tell
he
you, I
does.
don't have a petri
There's
dish.
your 33%.
Okay.
0.3. Don't forget.
3.333.
So if there's not a petri
Repeating.
dish in that, then we know that he is full of stuff.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway
Yeah.
here
Okay,
pretty soon.
Derek.
So
If
You're-
there is a
you're
petri
what,
dish,
you're-
then you guys
you're
can
Benny?
stop
Green
doubting
guy, but I
me.
got nothing.
You've been in. Well, nobody else does, so it
Okay,
doesn't
just
matter.
bring me along. I'll
Okay,
I'll,
those are the
I'll
cards I'm
spread
using.
Christmas joy.
Did you get petri dishes
Here you go.
in your stocking?
Okay,
for
Good.
Christmas?
now just to make
Yes.
so
sure,
you gotta shuffle.
I'm letting somebody else shuffle it 'cause I don't want to be accused of anything. I'm tired of these accusations in these games.
Jeremy's got sleeves up.
Well.
Cards up his sleeves.
Okay. Now-
If you weren't a dirty
Okay,
infected,
Oh,
you
I
would
grabbed
be
it from the wrong sleeve.
So you gotta look at him first to see if there's a sabotage card.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, and
That's
then,
all I had was in my hand.
but
was
then if I,
sabotage.
to swap cards after I look at them,
Mm-hmm.
then I can swap.
And then after the swap, then you'll shuffle again and reveal a random card. Travis says
Who
it's all
does
fun and games
this?
until you run out of petri dishes.
Don't judge me.
Oh, we've,
So, I
we've
have
already judged you.
Discard one card and draw two
Make sure I
cards.
did give him the right
And-
card.
Wait a minute, I still have a petri dish.
Whoa! Okay.
Didn't want to pull a
So
Jeremy.
I'm drawing two.
And what if you drew a sabotage? Then he would have to play it.
Okay.
Mm,
So I have to. Oh, no, don't I want to be accused again? Shuffle. Oh, man.
You can do it.
I'm sweating too much. Shuffle. Then
Because it's
reveal.
72 degrees and
Random
you're all wearing
card.
winter wear.
It's gonna be it.
You don't have to take the top one.
It's gonna be it. And you took a second card, so now you only have 25% chance. If you didn't draw a petri dish.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, why did you do that?
What was it?
I know you
I-
shuffled it.
I didn't. You saw me not look at it.
All right,
All right,
show it
here,
to the camera.
I'll flip it
Reveal
over
it for
here.
the
Okay.
camera.
Oh
Ready?
my god.
Is a...
Copper
You're
wire.
always throwing the copper wire.
No, no, it wasn't. I had a
God.
I had a fire extinguisher.
So we failed.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, because Derek...
I'm back here. I didn't fail. You guys
I
did.
put a fire extinguisher in there. I have a washing machine.
Daniel, stick around till the end of the show with the whole, and because you can tell some great side jokes at the end.
Okay. But well, no, don't we? Since we failed the mission.
So we failed it. So this goes up one.
Oh, it goes in orange zone. What does that do?
Power out.
Current
Current room.
But do we reveal this?
No.
No, that means
Okay.
we need a flashlight.
No, you only
Guess
reveal
what?
that if you destroyed the room.
Okay.
I have a flashlight.
I have a flashlight.
I have a.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta draw back up to
Shame.
5.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, guys, whoever's watching still, we're going to go ahead and let Jeremy and Patrick do their captain turns, and then we're going to go ahead and do a
Okay.
giveaway.
All right, so my mission log.
I forgot to do my captain, my power captain thing.
4 to 5 players. I have to take a yellow guy, and a green
Maintenance
guy.
and science.
Maintenance and science. We got to burn them. Is the notes.
Oh,
jeez.
So reveal all cards. Roll dice equal to their total dice value. If you get a 24, you pass.
Ooh, you need some dice.
So I
You
need
need
people.
some dice.
So
So you can
can-
take.
so I
all
can-
those
So
if
I'm
you
taking
want.
everybody.
I can go in here and I have a flashlight and I have.
Well,
I have a
should
flashlight
we...
too.
I mean,
are we
you
going to
can-
work on our lights out rooms first? Or?
Sure,
Or go to a
would.
Well,
different one.
Would you?
Since
Do we have to go to
I mean,
the
we still have the
power out?
kitchen and the mess hall. You don't have to go to the power
Yeah.
outage.
Let's just go to the kitchen then. Sure, why not?
I have.
That's something.
I have a
effective,
plus
let's
2
do.
I can give you.
That's true.
I have
Either
an
way,
axe.
man. Either way. What is that?
West.
And I can't reveal my cards, can I?
You should.
So,
I'm going
You
to
really
this.
should.
Oh,
Why
wait,
me?
I see the
That's
three.
like-
I see the 3.
Okay.
Going to the mess
Jeremy
hall.
has the piratey
So,
mustache.
Are you taking everybody?
Everybody?
I'm taking everybody.
All right.
All right.
Here you go. There's
Because
my
I
card.
want all the dice I can
There,
get.
Jeremy. There's my axe.
Here is my sabotage.
Got a gun.
We're it all
You
on
feel
the
really
sleeve.
bad when somebody actually gives up sabotage, and you're like, oh crap.
Well, I'm gonna, since there's a lot of us.
So it's
Oh, I only have
possible for
one.
the
Who's
infected
angry?
to win
Sorry.
without ever revealing a sabotage card.
Only throwing one die.
Oh, and I keep forgetting you can still only roll 6 anyway. So.
Right. Okay, so now I look at them, right?
Yep. And if there's any sabotage, you have to reveal it and
Well,
do as
this
it
is
says.
a great time to play a sabotage.
It's getting there. It's getting to the point to where it's like, if you're infected, you probably should start.
I almost played one just to
Risking reveal.
incriminate Chris.
Oh! What does it say? What the fuck?
What the
Foo?
Captain discards from their own hand cards with a total value of 3 plus 3 dice, or the investigation battle fails.
Okay, so out of your hand here, you have to get rid of
So
a total of plus
plus
3
3.
dice.
Three
Wow.
If
dice.
you don't do it, then you lose.
So he can't go to +4 then. It'd have
So
to
we
be
can't.
plus
Then we
3.
It
automatically
says
lose.
total of 3.
So
Yeah.
so if we
So if you
then
can't
we
do it-
automatically lose as opposed to rolling the dice against.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, and it would be your fault.
No, you did it.
Okay.
You did it. You discarded.
So now we continue with the investigation, right?
No,
Yes. No, that's just
No.
to pass the sabotage.
Yeah.
Now we can. Oh yeah. So yeah.
So now we continue with this investigation.
so that nullified the.
Unless there was
sabotage.
another sabotage in there, was there?
No,
Okay.
All right, so
I would have laid them both down, right? If there
right,
two
yeah, you would have
sabotages,
you-
done them
okay.
both.
All right.
I would have done that because that's what I thought.
Okay.
So we discard these.
Yep.
Because we're still on it.
And how many
Yeah.
dice do we have
So
now?
you still do it.
Oh,
2,
jeez.
3, 4, 5. Well, that's only one less than total.
All right, so
I'm glad you
take
put
one
my
of those
3 in
out.
there this
Here,
time.
which
Make
one
it
do you
good.
want to take out? Which one's unlucky?
Which one did you just touch?
The one you just
I just
touched.
touched that one. So.
Back to the dice cam. No.
Batman.
Oh no!
Oh.
You only got 14.
And we need-
Daniel, I
and
think
we
that
need
we had the
24,
3, but most of them have been 4 to 5.
And
So
you
yeah,
have
you
3
can.
rerolls?
You have the power to reroll, right?
Yeah, I can re-roll all dice.
Do you want to do that?
But
Yeah.
can he have? Does he have 3 rerolls?
No, that's only when
last
you're
one.
fighting the thing.
Oh.
This is just for a specific
Roll dice equal
mission
to their
log.
total, and dice value you get. So it just says one roll. So I have the captain power to re-roll all dice.
Oh, and in past
Can you keep
broadcasts,
the 5?
I have requested people to put in
Reroll all
angry
dice.
It just says
emojis.
reroll all dice.
Oh, is that what they meant about the angry emojis?
Yes.
Because I was looking and nobody's really said
Well,
anything
for
angry.
24,
Yeah.
we need.
That's not good. No.
No.
Fail.
That's not better.
Nope.
It's not worse.
All right, so we failed that one too.
Wow.
You need to roll like 4 6s.
Thanks, Mr. Infected.
This team's.
I'm the one
He
that just
purposely
saved-
rolled low.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the one.
Totally.
I'm the one that gave the cards out of my hand to try and roll them.
Oh no, I'm totally.
So
blaming
you're
Chris.
saying you played the sabotage card?
No, I'm saying I.
Oh man. So
I'm saying I gave up
So-
extra cards.
so that
to
goes up
try
one
to
again.
defeat it.
And it says smoke in current room.
Oh man, this is so bad. It's gotten so bad.
Were we there? We're at the mess hall.
We were in the mess hall, yeah.
Second time that's been smoky.
Okay.
Can I have another card now?
So everybody
No,
can drop back
go
up to
back up
5. Good lord, if anybody needs a flashlight, I'm your man.
Yeah.
I've got a
Holy
fire.
crap!
I have a fire extinguisher.
I have some flashlights myself. A little flashlight heavy.
I'm not allowed to show you, but I'm allowed to tell you, and you can believe me or not believe me, but I have all flashlights.
Full house.
Every single one of my cards.
I have half my
Is a
half of mine
flashlight.
are flashlights. So
Okay.
that's kind of weird. Well, we have flashlights, so we can go in that
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. Well, we need to do something about that smoke. Okay, let's try.
I have.
Well, you're the
Let's see
captain.
what happens. Let's see what happens.
See what
I have a fire
What's happening,
extinguisher and a flashlight.
4 to 5 players need a maintenance and a science.
I have to go.
You're the only science guy.
I know.
All right.
No, his wife just called.
Reveal all cards.
I
Roll
gotta
dice equal to their total value.
Okay.
If
Ah,
you
yeah,
get 22 or
22.
better, you pass.
Come on. All I have is
What is
dice.
it?
Or all I have is flashlights.
What is it? A +2?
Are you going to send somebody to put out the smoke?
No, we need
Well,
to
what room
get
are we
a
going
total
into?
of 22 or better. So we need a lot of dice.
So you can let the smoke ride and turn into fire. It won't destroy a room just yet. You
Well,
gotta trust that I will send out somebody to.
If I have a fire extinguisher, can I go in there? Can I leave the whole investigation in there
Mhm.
and just put it out while I'm there?
Yeah, but you still have to discard that fire extinguisher. You won't be able to put it toward your
Okay.
your dice.
Okay.
How many dice are fire extinguishers.
So I'm gonna take everybody except for Chris because he is definitely infected. What color are you? You're this?
I'm the guy with the limp shotgun.
You that guy? Okay, so you get
It's
to
really hot.
sit in the corner.
Melting.
We're gonna. We
What are you doing?
don't need that. Fire extinguisher.
Remember to notch all the cards.
Good job.
in your hand
Yeah.
Okay.
Winner.
For when we give it
Oh,
away.
You gotta leave limp.
You want to leave Windows behind.
Leave Windows behind.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to give you the only thing I can give you.
Thank you.
I'm guessing it's a flashlight.
So he says it's a flashlight.
Okay, so
Guess you got
I'm
to
I
so-
need.
I am still saying, if
Wait
you
for
would have
2 more
chickened me,
cards.
I could have helped with my axe.
I have.
You're right. You
that's-
probably could have helped infect
Yeah.
us all.
That's the highest dice card I
All
have.
right.
But you know what? If one of these is a sabotage, then you're probably clear.
There could be more than one.
Yeah, there could be 2 infected right now. So.
I said probably clear.
So
probably.
Probability.
the
Right,
paranoia
so
is
any
growing.
sabotage?
No.
Or if the
Okay.
sabotage.
So you still have the opportunity to swap, and
There's-
you have a power as well.
There's
so.
no sabotage on the turn I leave Chris in line. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use my swap ability when swapping. Draw the top 3 cards of the supply deck, or the discards. I don't remember what was in the discards. Keep 1 for the pool, and return the rest in the same order. I'm going to swap this guy. You don't mind if I regift your flashlight, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You do your thing.
Collusion.
Collusion.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that. Okay, so I'll put those back there.
On top of the draw pile?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
take
put them back in the
one,
same order. Okay.
It's like home. You put it back where you got it.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7.
7
Seven.
minus 1.
How many is that?
Back to
6.
the dice cam, Alex.
I learned.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Woo! What?
Oh.
That is awful.
I
Playing
only
low
use,
ball
can I only
here.
use one of my captain part?
Yes.
Is that an infected hand that just rolled?
Yeah, use your other hand.
Well, that was just bad luck.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Wow,
we are not
Captain-
good at Sector 2.
I did everything
Does
that a
your
captain
power
could do.
can't re-roll?
No, I used my captain power to get a better card.
My captain power is.
My captain power is.
Your captain power is to spread your infection all over the facility. All right. So we failed. You know what happens when we fail?
That goes up again.
We lose.
What's it say? What's the new thing say?
Oh, I do not want to know.
Destroy room. Oh my
We're gonna destroy
god.
that room.
Do I get to find out what it was?
Yep.
Yes.
After you destroy it.
After we just.
Boom!
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
No, it's nothing.
What was it?
What?
What was
You
it?
gotta show.
It says game over.
Oh!
Thing 2.
The infected wins. Wow.
There you go. We
If
finished.
you would have taken me,
All right,
the
who-
humans would have won.
Show me your cards.
All right, so hold on.
So
before,
have we-
wait,
wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait,
wait,
Before we do
this-
anything,
Shouldn't we give a game
Hold on.
away and then
before we do anything, we're gonna give a game away.
When the camera goes off, Patrick and I are going at it.
All right, guys. Our first potential winner tonight
makeup
comes from Facebook. And our first potential winner is Deanna Suma. I
Hey,
think
hey.
I'm saying that
Oh.
right. Deanna,
It's just a card.
if you are still watching, let us know in the comment section.
She was just there. I know
Then
she
you
was
just
there.
won
She's
your-
there.
She comes back.
If you're still
I
in
hope
the
she
comment section, you
responds.
just win yourself a copy of the thing.
Okay, so
And
while
are we
they
gonna take a reader poll to who they think?
Oh,
is
yeah.
infected?
Yeah, we
so
should.
all right.
should.
The last
Who
we
was
knew,
it?
the last
Well-
we knew,
Yes.
I mean, we all know it was Chris.
the
but-
two
Deanna
big ones.
Alex
So
is
people
the
think
person-
that it's me and Chris.
See, she even,
Mostly.
the winner, Deanna. She responded.
team?
She even says, "Should have let me roll."
All right, so Deanna is there.
random.
Congratulations, you won yourself a copy.
Congratulations.
This copy. And we're gonna lick them all.
All right, so
We have a little
Okay.
ritual after the end of the game where we lick them all.
Yeah. No.
Wait,
What
wait.
we're gonna ask our viewers who they think the infected is.
I mean, you guys can comment and let us know what you
Go
think.
ahead. We'll give them a
But
little
as
bit of
far
time.
as the poll goes, they think it was you and I.
Oh, is there a poll?
Whoa.
I put up a poll
Did you?
on the Facebook event page and on the Twitch page. The Twitch one wasn't
Okay.
used very much. People think it's me on Twitch.
I still think it's
But
Chris.
people think it's
rightly
it's
so, it's
a
Alex.
It's definitely Chris.
people think it's a tie between Chris and I.
So
I have all flashlights.
except for the one that's sabotage. All right, one.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait.
Do we want to guess as to who we think's infected?
I still think it's Chris.
Yeah,
I think
gotta be
it's Chris and Patrick.
Really? Wow.
I still say it's Patrick.
What do you say, Alex?
I think it's Chris. I don't know if there's a second one or not.
Wait. I gotta read.
Might be Derek.
Okay.
Ferdinand!
Did she win it?
Yeah,
she
commented.
responded.
So, yeah,
She's
yeah,
there.
you
Oh,
won.
yeah, a long time.
Yes, thank
All right.
you.
On the count of three.
1, 2, 3.
I knew it.
Oh man, good job, man.
I had another sabotage card I was going to sneak.
I was
gonna
at
sneak
first
on.
I was a little weary
Okay.
of Jeremy, but
Which
after a
one-
while,
I can tell when you're lying.
Which-
Your eyes.
Which one of you started infected?
so now
I was trying to figure out how to
which is
start giving you the
which
high
is
sign.
actually really funny because in the early parts of the game I was kind of thinking maybe it was Jeremy,
I was too.
and then at the end I thought there's no way it's Jeremy.
Well, I played every
Apparently-
move human, except
That was good. You
Except
did
I
good.
threw the sabotage card.
You were
and
trying
all-
to stow away, weren't you?
I was a captain. I took all 5 people and I threw the sabotage card.
Good job.
See, he's just a jerk.
I
But
was,
we knew that.
I was waiting
Oh,
for
man.
somebody to play all 5 people till play the sabotage card.
That is a pretty cool game.
All right, guys. So what do you think of
Yeah.
the thing?
I love it.
Infection at
It's good.
Outpost 31.
You're welcome,
Love it.
Deanna.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Deanna. You did respond. The game is yours.
She's thanking us.
Yeah.
She seems
Definitely,
like
we
she's
will.
actually getting it.
We'll get in touch with you soon and
Dynamite.
get your information and get it sent off to you. Now, I do want to mention that the thing has been sold out quite a bit. It goes very, very quickly. It's a very popular game, but we do have more coming in. So
Yeah,
you
it
will
come-
get yours.
It's
comes
still
out-
in print. You just gotta
Right.
click the link as soon as it gets here.
Yes,
Oh, are we down to 0 ATP right now?
we are.
Oh,
right now,
okay.
we are.
Wow.
But we're
there's
supposed to
more.
have coming
Yeah,
in
we
Friday.
get in scads
so
of we do sell them and then we get in a big pile of them.
It's all allocated. So we've got stuff on order, but it's just coming in. It's trickling in. So
And if you want to reserve a copy, make sure you pre-order.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Great move.
Yeah.
Oh man, this was a fun game. It was.
Yes.
This was
Definitely.
the most trash talking game.
Well, we don't play enough games where we get to trash talk each other.
I know, I loved it.
Oh, we should play Resistance at Avalon then.
I like this
you
one.
would get into that.
Windows looks like he would be infected. Look at him.
I know.
Right.
He's so
Okay.
shady.
See, my thing once I got infected,
I don't
I
know,
was like,
McGree
well,
wears
how do I
sunglasses
team up
at
with
night,
an
so-
infected person?
I don't know. My guy looks like he'd be infected.
Your guy looks like
You're-
Ron
you're
Howard's
just gonna
brother.
say-
Your guy looks like
This-
Ron Howard's
this
brother.
not- this not that
Clive?
infected.
Clive?
I don't know.
It starts with a C.
What is this flame?
All right, I guess
All
we
right,
wrap that up.
I think we're boring
What's that?
people. Hey, we finished a game.
We did.
Yes.
finish
Yay!
it.
Woohoo!
2 weeks in
Oh,
a
okay.
row.
Yes. Yeah, well,
Sorry,
no,
Chris, you're
you're
too late. Derek doesn't want any. All
So
right.
usually-
well, the last game was
I'm
45
saying what the
minutes.
flamethrower
Was it Azul?
flamethrower does.
Yeah.
We never
Yeah,
used
so-
it. So
We didn't use a flamethrower. You can kill somebody with it, right?
Oh, what? That's right. You can. You can use it on an
Burn
opponent
it alive.
if
You
you're
can
pretty
use it
sure
to
they're
try
infected.
Yep.
So if you burn the infected
They've
person,
burnt,
then
dude.
Well, it makes it so where they can't mess with you anymore
It makes it
because
so
they're
they can't
dead.
mess with you and they won't show up on the helicopter, hopefully.
If they're the only
Rude.
one.
If they're the only
It
one.
looks like this. Looks
All right,
like
now,
it's having
didn't
a
you have,
baby.
did you
All right,
have a
all right.
special announcement?
We did have a special announcement. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do the video announcement that I wanted to do, but this coming Wednesday, next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, join us again because we are going to be playing Scythe.
No, are we really? Oh my gosh!
So,
Do we get a run through before?
wait.
no.
Wait. Just out of principle, I cannot play it.
We'll see. We'll see.
You have no
We'll see about that.
principles.
So we are going to be playing Scythe. We're going to be including the new Wind Gambit expansion. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
How
Our
long is
viewers
that?
will string you
Will
up.
you pay like 25% of that game? How long does that game take?
It could take a little while.
What about a poll?
Should I bring my jammies?
You might want to. It should be a pajama
I'm
party.
undefeated.
And a bottle.
I'm
In a
undefeated,
bottle.
by the way.
What's that?
I don't think I've lost a game.
Of Scythe?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Challenge
Yeah.
accepted.
Oh my goodness!
I've
Gauntlet
never won
thrown.
Scythe.
Wow!
But have you played with the Wind Gambit expansion?
I haven't played with any
So
expansions.
there's no special video announcement?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. But there will become one coming. So, I mean, now you already know that.
I just trickled something out. I don't know what.
All right, guys.
We should maybe think about putting up a poll asking our viewers if I should play or not.
Maybe we should. All right. Let us know. I'll put up an official poll. Go ahead and let us know in the comments if Chris should play Scythe. I know that most people are going to say no. Right?
I agree with
He's
them.
playing.
Nobody wants you to play Scythe.
At least not until next year.
Christmas to camera time.
You gotta get a 2017 achievement.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank everyone on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube for watching tonight. This was The Thing Infection at Outpost 31, and even though we don't have it in stock, you can still go to our site and order it because we have more coming in. Join us every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for our weekly update that Patrick hosts. And every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time for our game night. And like I said, next Wednesday we're going to be playing Scythe. It's going to be amazing.
Finally.
People are already saying
That way people can stop asking. All right, thank you guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye. Bye-bye.